Welcome to the World Cup group match between India and Sri Lanka at Nottingham. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Well, Richie. A tough call. Perhaps a good toss to lose. Well, that's the state of the pitch. Back to you, Richie.
.151 runs required. That's straight up in the air. That was sixed all the way.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
So they need 145 to win from 120 balls. He's worked that into the gap. Good stroke for 4. That's the first boundary for Tendulkar. 140 runs required. Tendulkar facing. So they need 140 to win from 116 balls. That's straight up in the air. Tendulkar very quickly onto that one.
That was an excellent shot. Very exciting to watch.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was an expensive over for Sri Lanka.
The required run rate is around 7 and over. There it goes. That takes him into double figures. They have 19 overs to get and 32. Darvasina to Ganguly. That's gone high in the air. Darvasina to Tendulkar. Confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. That was a difficult decision for the umpire.
Well, Richie, that looked very close, but the umpire's given the batsman the benefit of the doubt. A tough decision by the umpire, but he seemed certain.
That's cleared the infield. Tendulkar moves into double figures with those runs. Ouch, that must have hurt.
India will be looking to take full advantage of the early fielding restrictions by scoring some quick runs.
Thus, to begin a new over, the run rate stands at just under 6.5 and over. There it goes. Thus, only overpitched very slightly. It was punished.
That was good batting. He picked his spot, didn't try to smash it, just stroked it through the gap.
No wicket for 29. That's racing away for 4. Ganguly has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That's gone high in the air. He found the gap with precision.
The bowler put that right in his favourite area.
India move on to 47. Ganguly is now facing. That's straight up in the air. That was beautifully turned off his legs before.
What a clever piece of batting. He picked a safe area and just lifted it over the infield. The bowler didn't keep it tight enough there. I'd be surprised if he stays in the attack.
Darasina to begin a new over. The required run rate is around 6 and over. A long hop and punish. You really can't afford to pitch short on this track.
What a ripper! The crowd enjoyed that one.
No wicket for 45. So they need 106 to win from 100 balls. Darasina at the start of his run-up. That's gone high in the air. That easily cleared the boundary.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
The 50 is up for India. The total is now no wicket for 51. It's high in the air. Tendulkar has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Thus, to begin a new over, now the run rate stands at just over 5.5 and over. Oh.
The bowler will be very upset about that. He's worked hard to create a chance only for the fielder to spill it.
That's straight up in the air. Thus, only overpitched very slightly. It was punished.
He was quickly onto the back foot for that shot and dispatched it for 4.
So they need 92 to win from 94 balls. Thus, at the start of his run-up. 92 runs required. Cut away. Four runs. You certainly saw that one early.
The bowler didn't do too much wrong there. It was just an excellent shot.
That's the end of the fifth over. Darvasina to begin a new over. The run rate stands at just under 5.5 and over. Stopped by Vas. Ganguly waiting at the striker's end. It's high in the air. A superb catch from Jayawardene.
Well held. It must have stung his hands coming down from that height.
Ganguly goes for 33. Overpitched and 4. That's the first boundary for Dragon. It's in the air.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
10 runs came from that over for India. Thus, to begin a new over, now the run rate stands at just over 5 and over. Great shot by Tendulkar. He picked the length quickly with that one.
Great shot. That seemed a rocket to the boundary.
That's run away for 4. This batsman won't miss anything that's short.
Gave the batsman too much room there. 4 runs.
India have taken their total on to 1 for 82. Thus continues. That's a cracking shot. That was a really confident shot.
That was a great shot to watch. He just leant into it and stroked it to the boundary for 4.
1 for 86. He's taken the aerial route there. 4 runs. Gave that some fearful hammer.
Yes, that was a lovely shot. He will have enjoyed that one.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team. Darvasina to begin a new over. The required run rate is around 4.5 and over. Well, that'll beat the fielder. Dravid moves into double figures with those runs. So they need 57 to win from 76 balls. Darvasina at the start of his run-up. Oh, that's gone a long way. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Well, he really hit that a long way. Exciting stuff.
That moved to score into 3 figures for India. and 6. Dravid absolutely smashed that for 6.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
Messina is back in the attack. It's in the air. Dropped.
He had an eternity to think about that one. No wonder he put it down.
12 overs are left in the innings. Here comes the first change in the bowling. The run rate stands at just under 3.5 and over. There it goes. Gone, caught.
He got into great position to take that catch.
Dravid is making his way back to the pavilion. Laxman takes his place at the crease. The total is now 2 for 107. That's cleared the boundaries. 6 runs.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
It's a change in bowling with the off-spin of Dilshan. The run rate stands at just under 3 and over. It's high in the air. Dilshan to bowl to Tendulkar. It's high in the air and safe. Dilshan to bowl to Tendulkar. It's high in the air. Two for 115. Dilshan to Laxman. Didn't quite get hold of that one properly. That's the end of the 10th over. Jayasuriya to Laxman. The run rate stands at just under 3 and over. hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
The bowler won't like that one little bit.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. That was sheer power.
Exciting stuff. He took a risk, but was well rewarded as the ball disappeared over the fence.
It's high in the air. Batsman has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. The total is now 2 for 133. He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. He watched that onto the back perfectly.
That was a perfect straight drive, met with an absolutely straight catch. Demoralising for the bowler.
Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 1 and over. Well taken by Kalavitarina. He's got hold of that one, 4 runs. He can enjoy this as he's had to work very hard for it. There's his half century. That's a good shot. Very sweetly timed.
He played that shot to perfection.
Just 4 runs needed for victory. Oh, he's put it down.
He never really looked comfortable with that catch, so it was no surprise when it went to ground.
India require just 3 runs for victory. Shot. Batsman very quickly onto that one.
He'll have enjoyed that one. It was 4 the moment it left his bat.
India 2 for 52. So to sum up then, India win by 8 wickets.